Hey guys, what's up? And I just wanted to get this out as quick as possible because, as you all know, Fallout had their new teaser, and this is going to be straight raw audio. It's kind of horrible. I've never done this before without editing, and forgive me for that. I'm trying to do as much as I can in the next couple of weeks come the reveal, which is in, I think it's, what was it, June... It's June 12th, I think. It's in like 12, 13, 14 days, 13 days, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to go over analyzing the trailer. I've taken down some notes here on what I think is happening, as much as I possibly could garner. If I missed something, let me know. I'm going to have the audio of the video on here, of course, as well. Keep it down a bit. But I am excited. Oh my god, a new Fallout. I kind of hoped for another Elder Scrolls, but I do play the Elder Scrolls, so I can't complain. But we'll get into it anyway, right? So, there's a few things to note about this trailer. This is Fallout 76, so not Fallout 5. This is a side project, and it's officially being made by Bethesda Game Studios. No help from Obsidian or any other company this time around, alright? So, we'll give it a start off anyway, right? So we have a new front screen, which is really colourful, and a lot of people had some speculation about what was going on with this screen and stuff like that. And, invert the colours, guys. There's secret codes in this. Come on, you can do it. And just a bit too much speculation, but it was funny to see. And Bethesda Game Studios obviously keeping at it as par as they always have. And this is only the teaser, so the gameplay will be at whatever. And they're doing their usual, starting the trailer with the zooming out of a radio, and they've chosen a good song around this time. John Denver's West Virginia Country Road song, really good pick, and it kind of gives it away. I'm assuming it's in West Virginia. That's all I have on it so far in locations. It would make sense. I could be wrong. They might just be using a random thing because we don't know where this vault is, Vault 76. We only have a bit of its lore. But anyway, this screen here is super important, alright? So this Pip-Boy, this is a Pip-Boy, and it's put on by what is the supposed protagonist at the end of this trailer. But what's important to note is that date doesn't change. So this game is taking place in the 27th of October, 2102. I don't know what the 0634 means. I'm assuming a time or whatever. But the important part is the date. And it may also be the release date. I'm not sure. That would be cool, the 27th of October this year, since if they're announcing it in June, that's July, August, September. That's another 4 months before it even comes out. So that would be neat to see. But yeah, so in 2102, the bombs dropped in 2077. That's 25 years after, which is awesome because Vault 76 was a control vault. So it was intended to be opened 20 years later. Obviously, this is 25 years later, but I don't know. That's all I know from looking up the lore of it anyway. Its whole purpose was to be reopened 20 years later, so... I highly doubt the game is going to be in one vault. That wouldn't make any sense. But yeah, that's that. The rest of there's not too much around here other than just a bunch of reused assets that they used in Fallout 4 and stuff like that, like the monkey and a bunch of other stuff. Also, I'm assuming this is the room of the protagonist because that same Pip-Boy is put on him later. So this is obviously the room he grew up in, I'm assuming, with all the stuff. You also notice that there's no people in this bar at the end, which I'll get onto that in a minute anyway. But we have, I could not figure out what that beer was. At the time I did do a little bit of research. There is nothing coming under the category of DAC, and it might be house, it might be hour, it's a lager, that's all I know. Not a whole scene important unless it gives away the place, but we have normal stuff, guitars, toys, lights, everything that you could possibly assume from someone in a room. Now, this is important. Slightly, maybe, okay? The official vault of the Tricentennial, if that's how you pronounce it. So America in 2076, according to this in lore, celebrated its Tricentennial of its founding, which is 1776 when it was founded in Philadelphia to 2076. But this is down as the official vault of the Tricentennial. So if that's the case, America was founded in Philadelphia. So if this is the official vault, maybe this is situated in Philadelphia? We haven't been to Philadelphia yet, I don't think. I could be wrong, you'll tell me. I don't know where Fallout 4 takes place. I know it's the Commonwealth, and I know that's up north. Or down south. I don't know, man. I'm not a hostie with my Fallout lore, but I don't think we've been in Philadelphia anyway. I'm pretty sure we haven't. And then again, it might just be the vault the government picked to situate somewhere, like West Virginia or wherever. But I'm going to stick to West Virginia for now. I don't think there's any point in going off of it and just keeping to it. But, we'll continue with that. A bunch of board games. Yes. That is so important, all right? That quote, all right? For when the fighting has stopped and the fallout has settled, all right? That's the whole point of this vault, right? When the war is over, 20 years, should be over, okay? Get back out there and rebuild, right? This is Reclamation Day today. All these shots are taking place in the Reclamation Day or after the Reclamation Day. I'm not fully sure, but that's the whole point of this vault. As we can see, all these announcers are in front of Vault 76. When the war is over, go back out and rebuild what was once ours after the war is done, which was the whole purpose of the war and all that crap. But you know that yourself, okay? I love how the bottom left has a trophy. Where is it here? Yeah, the bottom left has it. The best looking man, I think it is. I'm like, yo, okay, cool. We're a good looking guy, yeah? What if I want to play a woman? God only knows, man. But I'm assuming being the Bethesda game, they'll let you change. But we have some bravery awards because I'm assuming, you're going back out 20 years later into the radiated wasteland. So, I'm sure it's still as deadly as it would be in the future. A lot of stuff hasn't adapted at this point. I'm pretty sure at this time, super mutants were only coming around into knowing and stuff because you had the Master from Fallout 1 and all that stuff going on. But yeah, these are just the rewards. So I'm assuming this is brave rewards to show, again, the 20 years. A bunch of cleaning products and toilet because why not show off what we've made. A computer with it, you are invited. I don't know why we have it. You are invited when you're in the vault. You're already invited. You're in the vault, but we're going to re-invite you into the vault. I don't know. I don't know what that is on the right. It's a device or gun of some sorts. But, looking at that and analysing it is the equivalent of analysing the Nuka World Cup, which is pretty cool that Nuka World is being mentioned across this as well. That's awesome, but nothing too big in terms of what the game will be. Now, this obviously is the aftermath of the party. The balloons that they were showing on stream, the confetti, we can definitely tell that's what it was here. You can see over there. You can see the vault boy in the background, sugar bombs, all this crap. This is obviously empty. There's no one around in any of these. We can see a dog, bowl or cat bowl, whatever it is they have for their food because animals are here as well. So they're going out with animals too to do whatever. Maybe they had other animals in terms of repopulating. I highly doubt they'd keep other animals in the vault, but who knows? They always come up with new stuff over the years. But this is obviously the aftermath of the party, which is seen here. Reclamation Day. So this is obviously the day they celebrated the last day in the vault and said they'd go because no cleanup was done. It looks like a pretty quirky vault, pretty nice, but the game will not be in this vault. It will be outside in whatever the locale is around the vault, which is either, in my opinion, maybe Philadelphia or most likely West Virginia. One or the other. You guys have your own thoughts anyway, so you'll know yourself. But yeah, this is... No one's here, as you can see. There's nobody here. No overseer, no people, nothing. Just the aftermath of a party. So that's obvious. Then we get that same Pip-Boy, as you can see there. Look at the date, the exact same date from earlier, except the time has changed from 06:34 to 06:41. So that's only a few minutes later this was put on. If we were going to go off that, and that is the time. So this is obviously our protagonist. I'm going to assume we play as. Again, you can tell that they have completely done what they did with New Vegas from Fallout 3. They have reused all the assets from Fallout 4 to make this, but it was 2015 when they brought out Fallout 4, so I'm assuming they've been working on this since. But that's the same thing. So we have our confirmed date of where the game takes place, 2102. Which again is pretty cool. If you look up the year 2102 on lore, you have a bunch of stuff on the Master, the main antagonist of Fallout 1 and stuff, and how he came around. Richard, whatever his name was. But that's probably not really important to this. Maybe it is, who knows, but that was all in California. So again, that's a completely different location. But then you have the Fallout Vault 76 number. And yeah, our future begins here. So then you have the end of it and the whole logo and stuff. But that's pretty much the main things I picked up on here. I could be wrong, but you guys can all give your input here onto what's going on. But yeah, that's what I think anyway. We have here West Virginia, pretty important vault. It's a control vault. We're going out, so we're one of the earliest settlers in it. So you know, it's going to be really cool to see what happens during this game. But let me know all your thoughts on it as well and what you think. I did want to get this video as quick as possible without any heavy editing, because it's, you know, I just analyzing what the teaser was, which I sat through most of that stream, so, you know, until they came out with this. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this is. So keep in tuned anyway for more stuff to come, and I hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you next time.